Welcome back to Ducks Weekly. On Monday, November the 9th, 7 new inductees were enshrined in the Hockey Hall of Fame, including 2 former Anaheim Ducks. Sergei Fedorov was a member of the then Mighty Ducks from 2003 to 2005, but received all his accolades with the Detroit Red Wings, winning 3 Stanley Cups and an MVP. Chris Pronger wore a Ducks jersey from 2006 to 2009 and played a major role in Anaheim's 2007 Stanley Cup championship.
What I think separates him on the ice is his hockey sense. He thinks the game at a higher level than most. He's got size, strength, character, meanness, skills. Was one of the best defensemen in his era. And to me, that's what makes up a guy who belongs in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
I think the one thing, well, probably more than one thing that separates Prongs apart from most other players, but the intensity he brought to the ice. He was out there for one purpose, to have success and to win. Willing to do almost anything to help his team win, to have success, good and bad sometimes.
From the very beginning, growing up with an older brother, without a doubt it made me tougher, stronger, and most likely got me to where I am today. Sean, you pushed me to be better. I was always trying to keep up with you and your friends. I know it wasn't always easy being my older brother, but you did it with such class and humility. Thank you for always having my back and sticking up for me.
For Chris, he played like he was looking up in the press box and looking down, the way he could see plays develop and do everything that you would do if you were playing, like you had a remote control player out there and tell him to do this, he would do it because he could see the game so well. Maybe because he was, a head taller than most guys, but his sense of his hockey sense and awareness of his teammates and the opponents and where they are and who's going to do what when, and his ability to make that first pass. Maybe 5 defensemen in the history of the game that can first pass like him. I miss watching him play because it's fun to watch him do things out there, because the things that you'd want to do, he just has the ability to execute on what he wants to do. Yeah, so I mean his hockey sense was uncanny.